of Winnie Madikizela-Mandela. Let me take these few minutes that I have, therefore, to talk about her as a visionary and a leader. Apartheid raged for decades in South Africa, and so did the people's struggle against it. In that wrenching campaign for freedom, justice, and equality, women were shrewd tacticians, effective organizers, and militant protesters. They played key roles in organizing at home and abroad. The African National Congress's Women's League emerged as the leading women's organization that honed and strengthened women's capacities for resistance and for an understanding of the possibilities of a better tomorrow. Thus, the ANC Women's League provided a leadership home for women. It became central as a vehicle for organizing women to be agents of change for the liberation of their country. Mama Winnie Mandela was one of the best of the leaders of the African National Congress's Women's League, and served as president for several years. With her distinctive capacity for linking revolutionary thinking with resolute actions of defiance, she became a transformative leader for the women and the men of an oppressed nation. And when the leadership of the ANC were jailed for life or sent into exile, by the sheer force of her personal power of resistance, she rallied a despondent nation to continue the struggle. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa said of her, "She was stubborn on behalf of our people because she knew that out of her stubborn disposition, she would be able to inspire millions of South Africans." Also, by taking a leadership role in Umkhonto we Sizwe, the military wing of the ANC, she shattered notions of a woman's place in liberation movements. And perhaps because she insisted on staying close and living with people in the townships, and because so many of her sister warriors came out of the trade union movement, she and they had a clear vision of a future South Africa in which black babies no longer died of hunger, and all children would have an equal access to quality education. A South Africa in which poverty was a distant memory, and every South African lived in dignity. Because Winnie Madikizela-Mandela fought for these principles, for these ideals, all of her life, I'm proud to join the millions around the world to honor her and to send expressions of solidarity and condolences to her family and to the South African people. Thank you.